Vanessa from Games&Me. I am here to post another community question of the week. Before I do that though, I want to thank a couple of people. I want to thank Pete Dorr and MagusX1 for their shoutouts this week. It's helped us a lot and we've met a lot of really cool people because of it. We've met a lot of people since we started posting on YouTube, and now we get to meet Pete Dorr's and Magus's fans, and we're having a lot of fun talking to them and learning a lot about them. So thanks. So in other news, have you guys been watching the new Game Lite and unboxing videos? They're pretty cool. Lately the news has been getting crazier and crazier every day, and it's going to get even more crazy with GDC, the Game Developers Conference, and we got it covered. CK got in, and he's going to be going and covering all events at GDC, so look forward to that. Okay, so before I post this week's community question, I wanted to read some responses from last week. The question last week was, what kind of gamer are you? Now, it wasn't a really specific question. You could have answered in any way. It doesn't really matter, as long as we get to know you a little bit better as a gamer. And if you've been looking at our YouTube channel, we at Games&Me have been posting our own responses to the question in hopes that you can learn a little bit more about us as gamers. So here we go. I've got some interesting answers here. We've got Your Digital Manga Fix says, he's an RPG fan, fighting 2D only, and action-adventure gamer. He says, what I value most is character development followed by story. Yes, one for me, character development over story. A lot of people don't look at it that way, but I'm really glad somebody agrees with me. Immortal7 says, I'm very nostalgic. I love any games that I grew up with, like Mega Man, Street Fighter, pretty much all Nintendo character games. I think he speaks for a lot of people out there. A lot of people are really into those nostalgic games, and that's why we like sequels that stay true to the originals. But he also says that right now his best game genre would be RPG, and he thinks Fallout 3 and Fable 2 are the best games of 2008. So do I. And now we've got Theo91. He says, well, I'm a serious gamer, and to define that, if people come in the room when I'm stuck on a certain part of a game, or it's not going quite how it should be, I get mad real quickly, and when people talk to me, I shout and rant and rave at them. Sounds just like my brother. He'll be at a certain part where he's all serious, and I'll be like, hey, what's up? Can I play? And he'll be like, no, go away. And then we've got Craze Koala 00 says, he's an immersive gamer. He likes to drown in the game and forget about reality. I like a game to be an interactive book. I want the story, the sounds, the sights, and textures and ideas. The game has to feel right. I don't mind the genre, just as long as it pulls me in and keeps me there. Very nice answer. We've also got Shintai123. I have to say I'm not sure what category or what type of gamer I am. It's something. If something interests me and I like it, that's all that matters. That sounds a lot like Chris, actually. He seems to like a lot of different things, and he doesn't really distinguish between genres. A few more here. We've got Jumble Junkie. Most games I enjoy are violent, but I am not violent playing them. I'm kind as a cucumber. I think cucumbers are kind anyways. Alright. I like that one. Then we've got Ionic54. I'm the kind of gamer that could play the worst game ever and find something good in it. This sounds exactly like Chris. I think you guys would get along real well. We've also got Ryan C519. I am an FPS hater, and I advocate the revival of Japanese games. And yeah, that's about it. Wow, that's a big variety of gamers and gamer types, so thanks for answering. And now it's time for this week's community question of the week, which is, what is your favorite quote from a game? This could be funny, serious, thought-provoking, nostalgic, or it could just be a quote that's stuck with you in your head. And I'm pretty sure we're all thinking, your princess is in another castle, but let's try to think of something other than that. My quote, you might have heard it if you've surfed online for funny things. It's, "I never thought I'd be frying over a jungle," from Aero Fighters 2, which is also known as Sonic Wings in Japan. It came out in 1994 for the arcade, and it's also out, or it was also out for the Neo Geo. It's a vertical scrolling airplane shooter, and now I understand that the quote is a mistranslation. It's not supposed to be frying over a jungle, it's flying over a jungle. It's just a simple L and R switch. But the reason why it is truly funny, the thing that pushes it beyond being just a translation error, is that it is said by a dolphin who is flying an airplane over a jungle. Now, what? That is just the most ridiculous thing ever. I can't believe it, and I will never get over this quote. So, let me know what your favorite quotes are, and I will see you later.